Hello! How is everybody? I hope that you are having a great Sunday. This hat is always taller than I think it is. I like it. It's new-ish. But wow, it is definitely taller than anticipated. Welcome to Stealth Specfic Sunday. It used to be Stealth Space Sunday, but now we're playing Control, and that's not technically space, but it is spec fiction. So Stealth Specfic Sunday. It has this lovely little, like, clothespin on the side that you can't really see right now. I definitely need to stick something here, though, which will likely end up being, if I ever get around to it, I'll actually, like, I don't know, stitch the Starjam Rangers patch on. That seems appropriate, right? I think that'll work. I have a bunch of patches. Oh yeah, no, we're playing Andromeda today. Yeah, today is Andromeda. We're alternating days, so it's Andromeda Control, and so today is Andromeda. No, it's fine. It's been a couple of weeks since I streamed, but the last thing that I streamed on Sunday was Control, so today is Andromeda. I should check and see, and I know that there were at least a shenanigan in chat, but hello, Key Squared. Welcome. I hope that the trip to the farmer's market was enjoyable, and but yes, you're back in time for space. Mobius Tempest, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Welcome back for all of the months. It says 22 and you said 27, but regardless, you've been here for a while and I appreciate it. And Shadows of Life, it is good to see the shadows. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't have your glasses on. Hey, no, it's great. I don't know, this hat feels sort of like a Wizard of Oz Munchkin hat right now to me. I had the weirdest experience. We've been ordering groceries for pickup. Very train driver. Yes, I agree. So we've been ordering groceries for pickup because I absolutely despise grocery shopping, food shopping. It's the worst thing ever. It requires multiple decisions, and I will stand and stare at the shelves trying to decide what to get for way longer than necessary. So the grocery pickup has gotten better. And so we've been doing that, but there were like 4 things we needed this week that it said weren't available for pickup, but it said they were available for delivery, and that was confusing. And so we're like, okay, fine, we'll try it. I don't understand how they're gonna do like delivery of these items. Like delivery, it was like, oh, you can have these delivered within 2 hours. And I'm like, I don't understand the mechanics of if the grocery store doesn't have them for us to pick up, how are they going to deliver them? So the delivery went through Instacart, which we've never used. The pickup goes through a thing called, I think it's the Click List or whatever. I don't know. It's whatever Kroger's in-store delivery or in-store pickup, like personal shopper service is. And that is free. Like we just, as long as we order a certain amount of money, they don't have a charge for the pickup. The delivery, it was like a $7 service charge, and it went through Instacart. And we tried it, and I don't know what they did, but they delivered the things that we ordered, even though the grocery store said they didn't have them. So I don't know if that means that they went to like a different grocery store location and found the items, or like, I don't understand. Because if the grocery store didn't have them, where did they get them? I'm very confused. And one of the things they couldn't get, but they contacted Philip and asked about a substitution, and they made the substitution, and that was no problem. One of the things, I ordered 5 of like the microwave it bowls of Velveeta shells and cheese, because it's something that if I need a quick, easy to make lunch or something, that I like to have on hand. And the store didn't have those recently. And I don't believe they asked about substitution, but we had indicated that substitutions were okay. And they substituted, so I got 2 of those. But then the other 3 bowls were Kraft mac and cheese. I will try them, I guess. They delivered 5, and I haven't had the Kraft ones. But I'm just dumbfounded. I don't understand. Where did they get the things? Because they got some of the things that it said the store didn't have, but they still managed to get them and deliver them. And I'm very confused by this. Although we're probably never going to do delivery again. It's not worth it, especially when we can not have the surcharge to just drive over to the store and pick it up. We did grocery delivery a couple times when we lived in St. Cloud, but that was years ago, before grocery delivery was like a standard thing. 2020 and the lockdowns made grocery pickup and grocery delivery much more prevalent. Anyway, it was just that was a thing that happened today, and it was very strange. Just because did they just make the things appear out of thin air? I can't imagine like the service driving to multiple locations to try and locate the stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, sorry. What does everybody have going on today? I hope that you're having a great weekend. I hope that you are excited about tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, right after my stream, is the first episode of Legacy of Silver Creek from the Streampunks. It is going to be Predation, Cypher System game, a wonderful dino-based adventure, high-tech sci-fi in the Cretaceous period, and I am stoked. I am super excited. It got delayed by a week because of a hurricane / tropical storm / earthquakes, but it is officially starting tomorrow night, and I am thrilled. You have your Fate game in a bit. As always, I hope that goes well. Having a good day. DM'd a morning dungeon crawl, then Market Now stream, then playing Call of Cthulhu. Oh, well, it'll be on VOD for sure. The Althaven Twitch channel, the VODs are available, I believe, if you're a subscriber. And then eventually it'll make its way over to YouTube, so it will definitely be viewable. And I can't remember, I'm trying to remember details. I believe it was 100 years after Secrets of Silver Creek. In my brain, I was like 6 years, and no, I think the last, did I hear right that it's 100 years after Secrets of Silver Creek? I can't remember the details, but it should be a blast. I'm looking forward to it very, very much. I'm trying to find the playlist now of Secrets of Silver Creek, because if anybody wants to catch up on what happened previously and what backstory lore will have some influence on the upcoming campaign, that is the playlist. Do note that episodes 2 and 3 are swapped. So the playlist currently is episode 1, episode 3, episode 2. So you have to take a moment and switch to the right video. But it was really good. Secrets of Silver Creek had B. Dave Walters and Ravity Domse and Gina DeVivo and Sam DeLev as players and Eric Campbell as the GM. And oh my gosh, I think it was just the 4 players. I can't remember for sure. I miss having Ravity in Streampunk's things. I understand Ravity is ridiculously busy, but Ravity was a joy to watch. So I hope someday that they get to bring her back, even if it's just for like a one shot. Because Dino, half excited for tomorrow because it's your grocery day, but later is the game. Secrets of Silver Creek was one of their specials. They did it. It was on Saturday afternoons for me. Like it was not at their normal time, and it was 8 episodes only, but it was great. It was 4 players, yeah. I really enjoyed it, and I'm very, very happy that they're returning to it. And I'm excited to see what happens and where it goes. Of course, my schedule today, as I said, we're going to play some Mass Effect Andromeda. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here, I will be attempting to start the Outer Wilds DLC, which is called Echoes of the Eye. I've heard great things about it. So we're going to attempt to start it. I do know I have these games that I need to do one-shots of that I need to get to. And I have these games that I'm supposed to play the full game that I need to get to. I'm aware, and we will make that happen somehow. I'm probably going to need to, before I finish the DLC of Outer Wilds, I'm probably going to have to at least switch to once a month playing something from the wheel, because I feel bad that I haven't been playing the things from the wheel. I haven't decided yet what that schedule will look like yet, but I will figure that out. Because I definitely want to play all of Outer Wilds on stream. Hi, Puddleglum. Welcome in. That's how Dino Day started, with Sam, Horizon Zero Dawn, then Dino Game. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Was Sam playing Horizon Zero Dawn way back then? I forgot. But yeah, you're right. Because it was Dinos in the morning and then Dinos in the afternoon. I forgot all about that. Wow. And then, let's see. What else? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Game today. Game tomorrow. Raid tomorrow. Wednesday. Coming up Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be live with Archivil Adventures, looking again at Nuclear Ship Savannah. We looked at the press kit last time at the end of July. This time, we'll try to delve a bit more into the actual engineering documents from, so the papers that I have, where these are all coming from, are from the assistant manager of the nuclear engineering department of the company that built the nuclear engine for this very first nuclear-powered civilian ship. And so we didn't look at a ton of stuff last week because the things that we looked at were so interesting, or last month. So this time I plan to get to a bit more of the actual documents that are there. But it was really cool stuff, and I'm interested to see more of what else is in that collection. So that's coming up on Wednesday. Then, of course, Saturday is Retro Roguery, and we are currently playing a dinosaur-related game. which is Worlds of Ultima, The Savage Empire. At the last minute yesterday, we happened to bring on board another one of the tribes to agree to unite with all of the others. Quite unexpectedly. I asked about uniting, and rather than telling us they would unite if I did a thing for them, they just said, yeah, sure, why not? Quest done. So we will continue to try and unite all the tribes to fend off the threat of the man-sized ants that are trying to kill everybody in this Lost World-esque place. We are a displaced person who is roughly the equivalent of a pulp era detective in Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Lost World, occasionally having to fend off dinosaurs. While, yeah, it's an interesting game. I'm having fun so far. We've got 5 more tribes to bring on board, a couple quests to finish. Progress in this game seems to be moving much faster than in like Ultima 6. So that's Saturdays. And then, of course, next Sunday, we will be playing Control. And I'm excited about that. I'm curious. I have no idea what the heck is going on in that building. But apparently we're the director now, because some intelligent, sentient gun chose us? Boat? What about a boat? Is it a magic boat? I did encounter a magic boat recently. Sounds like how US politics works. A sentient gun picked them, so they're the leader. I mean, that doesn't seem too different from like the Lady of the Lake myth, the King Arthur and some. How did Monty Python put it? In Spamalot. I can't remember exactly, but some random woman threw a sword at him from inside of a lake, and now he's king. The boat. Oh, boat was in reference to the savannah. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Exactly. I have got to figure out better lighting, because like the bard is in shadow and I don't like that. Although we do have plans. If everything got sidetracked and set aside by me having to put together my dossier for potential essentially tenure. It's not called tenure, but it's tenure. Having to put together all of that stuff over the summer for that. We have plans for the apartment, and we need to like declutter and move things around. And once that happens, I'll be in a different room, a different space, and be able to set things up differently. And potentially we'll actually be able to buy lighting that is appropriate for the space in order to better show off the hats and other things like that. Like my giant volume of Earthsea right here that's sort of on display, or the USS Enterprise sitting back here that you can barely see because it's way back there. Also, that's a giant stack of TTRPGs that didn't fit inside the cabinets because the cabinets are full. Tenure-esque. Yeah, it's just called continued appointment, but it goes through basically the exact same process as tenure, and people with tenure review my application to decide whether I meet the requirements to be granted continued appointment. So, like, once it goes beyond the library, it goes to the same tenure committee that considers tenure for all of the academic departments. So it's just weird that they call it continued appointment instead of tenure. but the continued appointment process used to be not just for the librarians, but also for extension faculty. Although extension, they don't do it anymore. So it's just the library now. Extension, I think anybody who's in a similar status and attached to extension is going through the regular tenure process now. But yeah, they don't really, yeah, I don't know. It's been a couple of years since I was really deep in all of that governance stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get the game up on screen because that's sort of a thing that I probably should do since this stream is supposed to be a gaming stream. You know. Let's try this. And I don't remember if where my video presently is a good spot for the video to be. I can't hear. Is there sound? There is some game audio, yes. Okay. We're supposed to be getting some thunderstorms at some point. I don't think the thunder part is supposed to happen until like tomorrow, but I could definitely use with like I want them to come. I want the storms to actually start because my fingers and toes have been in so much pain the last week, waiting for this pressure front to move through. Like, it has been very distracting. I have known since last Monday that there was a weather front coming because my fingers and toes started hurting. All right, let's say hello to Flynn Rider as he tries to save colonialism in the Andromeda galaxy. Colonialism. Save it? Is that what we want to do? Also, I can make that go away. Okay, it's taking a moment to load. Also, I didn't manage to get the YouTube of this past Wednesday's, the VOD of this past Wednesday's Archival Adventures. I did not manage to get it uploaded to YouTube before the end of day on Thursday, and I was not at work on Friday. So I will get it up on Monday. If anybody was watching live, you'll remember that about an hour in, the internet fell over. And so the VOD was split into two. And before uploading to YouTube, I was merging those two files into one, which doing on a laptop just takes a little bit of time. So it had not finished before I had to leave for the day. We read all of that. Let's see. Maybe defend it? I don't know. Drac!
Hey, kid.
Suspicion of Spender.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
I don't know. Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined or annoying.
Why are they called Ket?
That's a crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
All right, we're not going to spend all of our time chatting to people today.
talk
I want
Sure.
some actual adventure. Just finish the rounds. We were in the middle of rounds when we ended last time.
I always have time for you.
We're not going the romance option with Vetra,
Probably
so
work to do. We can chat later.
we can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I do indeed. And of course, a bathroom. I can't even wash my hands this time. Do. It's so weird to see the kitchen without Drac in it. Mass Effect 5e. Oh yeah, that would be a good. I think that would be a lot of fun. Where's PB? So weird. PB must be somewhere else on the ship. I don't remember. It's been many weeks since you looked at me.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
A stowaway. One of the only times you get to play a Krogan. Yeah. We should all get to play a Krogan. I forget how to act. There we go. This is bad. It's been weeks. I don't remember the controls.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs
And lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
What's the point of having limbs and lives? Or tires?
Yep. Though, sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead.
Humans are catching up.
Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Wait, you think you know what that's about? Why didn't you tell me about this before? I mean, anytime you step away from a game for a couple of weeks and then try to go back, it's like, I don't remember how to do anything. Like, the first half of yesterday's stream was me saying, I have no clue what I was doing. Like,
Gaia has so much
what is this game?
diversity.
I have no memory of this place.
False.
Just like Sir Kesh.
It's Callow that wanted to talk.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull.
Very
Her
aliens.
artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It belongs here, or save it for posterity.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Ooh, that was enough to level me up? Amazing. Level 10.
Ryder.
Yeah, we'll talk later,
I should get back
apparently.
to things.
Sounds good.
And anything more from you, Callow?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
It could use a lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
The cat?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories.
Oh, dear.
I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's
Oh.
a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
I mean, we are Pathfinders, right? So it seems about right. Of course. Got a plan. To Ryder from Liam. Come by when you've got a minute. Got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the chaos around here. Costa. Remtech. To Ryder from PB. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vuld. If we have a chance, can we go find it? PB. Yeah, I think we shall. Okay. We just leveled, so what are we doing? I've been going pretty biotic-y. Current loadout, throw, singularity, pull, adept. Throw some more into throw. Duration of pull, that's not bad. Recharge speed on singularity. Extra damage, extra force, not bad. Sure, why not? Cora? Four points to spend. I mean, we're throw additional into a, sorry, Commando. Jal. 18 points to spend because we haven't spent anything. Throw some stuff into Rebel Soldier. Toss in some energy drain, some sticky grenade, a bit of resilience. This seems good. Vetra. We've got 4 points. I mean, we'll just toss it into Turian Smuggler. We've got plus 25% all power recharge speeds or plus 30% all power effect durations. We'll go duration. Drac. Blood Rage. Krogan Warrior. Yeah. PB. Ooh. Duelist or survivalist? Duelist. For now. And Liam. 50% damage versus shields and armor, or extra damage over time. Cool. Did some of that. Can we just mark all as seen? Oops. I hit the wrong button. Codex, there's so much codex to look at. We're not doing it right now, though. All right, priority ops. Havarl or Vold. Those are the locations. I think we're doing Havarl first. Yeah, I think Havarl. All right, Liam wanted to see us. We'll say hi to Liam, pick up whatever quest that is, and then we'll head out. I should maybe look at the map to know for sure where Liam is at the moment. Gil, Lexi, Liam. Liam's here, not in his normal spot.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Everyone has the training, but this job is all new every day.
That's probably
all new every day.
That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
Okay, but the email said that he had a thing for us. He wanted to see us, but then he didn't have anything for us. Grr. It's fine. Let's go. Oh. Aya. Orbital distance 1.1 AU, orbital period 1.3 years, radius 3,289 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 1.40, atmosphere surface temperature 28 C. Analysis. Aya is a small and lush tropical world. Its unique position, hidden by both the Scourge and Helios's black hole, has allowed it to go undetected by the Ket. Alert. Aya is a sovereign world of the Angara. All initiative personnel must conform to early contact protocols.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly. Deploy probe.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Zoom. Oh, it's been a while since I was in Andromeda. Sometimes it feels like home. Beryllium deposit. Data. G-type asteroid. Diameter 232 kilometers. Surface gravity 0.014 G. Analysis. This asteroid contains large quantities of frozen water, unusual for this particular asteroid belt and a possible host of microbial life. Also, we got beryllium. Let's check out these other planets. Mayrov. Orbital distance 0.5 AU, orbital period 0.3 years, radius 9,357 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.64, atmosphere surface temperature 135 C. Analysis. The Angara have established a research station on the boiling toxic surface of Mayrov, but it appears unmanned and in danger of destruction. Perhaps the Angara lacked the resources to maintain it. Perhaps they decided it wasn't worth staying there. We don't know. They seem to have plenty of resources. We can't make assumptions.
I'm picking up something.
Sensaciol. Yeah, sensaciol. Orbital distance 0.9 AU, orbital period 0.9 years, radius 6,584 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.28 atmospheres, surface temperature 11 C. Analysis. Despite its comfortable temperature and gravity, Sensaciol's composition is highly toxic and inimical to most life forms. It would be difficult at best to colonize. I mean, we are colonizers, but apparently...
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Satellite. Satellite ID unknown. Power readings 4.2%. System report functional but dormant. Status active. Analysis. A CAT satellite is well concealed low in Sensaciol's orbit. Doubtless designed to observe Angaran activities in the system, disabling it permanently is a simple task. Alright. Obairo. Ooh, it's a lovely green. So pretty.
Anomaly on sensors.
Obairo. Orbital distance 17.7 AU. Orbital period 83.2 years. Radius 5,771 kilometers. Atmospheric pressure 41.2 atmospheres. Surface temperature 77 C. Analysis. Obairo's surface is primarily composed of iron, but mountains rich with less common metals dot the landscape. Scans indicate that the Angara have often sent mining expeditions here. What do we got? What do we got?
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. This graphite mineral deposit should prove useful to the initiative for manufacturing. You know, we'll take the graphite, but maybe we should have asked first. You know, just because this is not our system. And we're the colonizers, and these are the indigenous folk. Just a thought. Fetvun. Orbital distance 20.5 AU. Orbital period 103.8 years. Radius 55,380 kilometers. Atmospheric pressure 0.67 atmospheres. Analysis. Early century. Wait, every century, Fetvun's orbital path takes it dangerously near a stretch of scourge. It appears to be bleeding atmosphere as a consequence. And we have finished scanning the system where the Angara currently live. All right. Quests and locations. We've got, let's see, Havarl is over here. That seems like a good place to go. or Vold is there. We were going to do Havarl first. So let's start with the system nearest to Havarl, scan some planets, get some credit for that, and then we'll head to Havarl.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
All of the rest of the colony ships.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. I see it.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Starship wreckage. Yes, thank you to everyone who's watching. Was wondering where the lore was, and then realized it's behind the camera. Wait, what? The lore is behind the camera? What do you mean? I'm confused, but also, that's not unusual. Ship identity, unknown. Ship name, unknown. Crew complement, unknown. Status, not applicable. Analysis, fragments of a wrecked remnant vessel drift deep within the Scourge. It's impossible to determine whether the ship was fully automated or designed for a crew. Oh, the planet info is behind my camera. I can fix that. I think my camera is presently where I placed it for control. And I believe it was more over here for Andromeda. You were reading... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, my apologies. I remembered that I had moved the camera. I wasn't sure if it was going to cause a problem, and clearly it did. But thank you for letting me know. Gosh, sorry. I didn't even think about it. I mean, I was going to read it regardless, but having it available to also see the words is the preferred method. Semrahet. Orbital distance 0.6 AU, orbital period 0.8 years, radius 8,059 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.41 atmospheres, surface temperature minus 97 C. Analysis. The effects of the Scourge on Giradair's worlds are obvious on Semrahet. From the Milky Way, the now barren planet appeared to be drowning in liquid water. Clearly much has changed. I don't know why I stumbled over the name this time around, but okay. Next, H097. It's a very descriptive name, H097. Ooh, look at that. He's like a giant moon. H097, orbital distance 0.6 AU, orbital period 0.9 years, radius 4,301 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.09 atmospheres, surface temperature minus 139 C. Analysis. H097's orbit around why do I stumble over this? H097's orbit around Giradair is gradually decaying. As it grows closer to its home star over the next million years, it may begin warming considerably. Stop saying the name of the system, because I apparently can't say the name of the system. Oh, look at that, so pretty. H019, orbital distance 2.2 AU, orbital period 5.9 years, radius 7,637 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 1.29 atmospheres, surface temperature 1 C. Analysis. This cold, heavy gravity world was once inhabited by a primitive but intelligent species. Based on preliminary scans of their villages, they may have gone extinct shortly after the scourge appeared in their sky. Aw, that's sad. Kandavorni. Oh, that one is so pretty, though.
Anomaly detected.
Kandavorni. Orbital distance 2.8 AU, orbital period 8.4 years, radius 70,835 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 1.79 atmospheres. Analysis. The Kandavorni gas giant's single large satellite appears to be the barren planet Jaharuan, torn from its previous orbit by scourge effects. Jaharuan, I'm not sure. Something along those lines. Hey, look. Big red spot. Only beige. Big beige spot. Storm. Radius 6,398 kilometers. Wind speed 486 kilometers per hour. Rotation counterclockwise. Analysis. This massive storm is drawing enormous quantities of helium-3 to the upper regions of the gas giant. A valuable find, if it can be mined. Aw, that rhymed. All right, we're done with this system for now. Off to Farawong, I'm not sure. Yes, Jody, massive. Farawong. Are the moon orbits their distance from the sun, or if we're specifically looking at a moon, then it would give us data on the orbit from the planet. Typically, at least in past, that's how it's been. I don't know for certain, though. Oh, apparently we located the anomaly. Dead center of the system. Okay. Oh. Yeah, and typically in... I don't know about this game, because... but in Mass Effect 3, when we would look at a moon, it would give us the... It would specify that it's... yeah, I don't know. Comet Dawnstar. Data. Nucleus 2.76 kilometers. Coma cloud 56,000 kilometers. Current tail 740,000 kilometers. Analysis. This comet is rich in the empirically useful nephrite, although other elements have complicated exploration. Very bright, but a second orbit is unlikely. Best to mine it for other purposes. Okay. Postbar. He's a pretty comet. The visuals in this game are really pretty. I do like a lot of the visuals. Postbar. Orbital distance 0.4 AU, orbital period 0.2 years, radius 10,426 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 9.57 atmospheres, surface temperature 908 C. Analysis. The immense and fiery Postbar is described in certain Angaran texts as the guardian of Farawong, protectively circling the bright star until the day both cool. How do we know? How did we get access to those Angaran texts? I have so many questions. Farum. We're skipping Havarl because we'll go there last because we're gonna land there. Yay! I love the green ones. They're so pretty.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, this one's gorgeous. Farum. Orbital distance 3.4 AU, orbital period 4.8 years, radius 7,861 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 0.17 atmospheres, surface temperature 45 C. Ferrum's carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere is inhospitable to most life, as are ocean temperatures, which, in sunlight during the proper season, can reach the boiling point. Well, okay, you know, I can appreciate it from afar, because it's still pretty. That's where we're going, right there.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Biomatter growth. Data, classification, fungus. Origin, Ferrum. Quarantine recommendation, level 1. Analysis, thriving on Ferrum, where little else can. Massive fungal forests stretch kilometers into the moist and hot air. Gander at Ylfane. Ooh, looks like a double star, or a double planet.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ylfane, orbital distance 5.7 AU. Orbital period 10.4 years, radius 5,301 kilometers. Atmospheric pressure 2.9 atmosphere, surface temperature 111 C. Analysis, sulfur, iron, and plutonium compose the bulk of Ylfane's surface. Its powerful storms shift in magnitude as it orbits around the gas giant Yedneth. So interesting, in this case, it's a planet orbiting around a planet, but they're giving orbital distance from the central system star rather than from the planet it's orbiting. Because it is definitely not 5.7 AU from Yedneth.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. This graphite mineral deposit should prove useful to the initiative for manufacturing. Yep, we need lots of number 2 pencils. I know, and that's generally not how they had done it in the previous games either. It doesn't even mention until like the very end of the description that it's orbiting its sister planet there. Like, that method of description is different than how the games had done it in the past. But also, this game was very rushed, and minor issues like that were definitely not addressed. Havarl. Viability level 0%. Available minerals, platinum and nickel. We've got quests here. Orbital distance 2.4 AU. Orbital period 2.9 years. Radius 7,103 kilometers. Atmospheric pressure 0.89 atmospheres. Surface temperature 29 C. Analysis. The ancestral home of the Angara is a lush jungle planet. However, scans detect plant life on Havarl exhibiting maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutation suggests something is terribly wrong with Havarl's ecology. Oh, Shadows of Life, please have an excellent game. I wish you good luck and good fate. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. All right, we're gonna bring our cryo beam too, and right? Isn't that what I want? Because I made the cryo beam. Yeah, it's definitely what I wanted there. And then we got our automatic sniper rifle, right? Yeah, goody goody. And Scavenger. The scavenger armor that we have is actually pretty good. So we'll keep it. Backup life support and shield capacitors. That's all good. Currently, Drac and Vetra. That doesn't seem correct. Definitely want to bring Jal. I think it's Jal and Vetra. Vetra's just nice to have along. And honeycomb, Midas touch, migrant spirit, tabula rasa, Tachanka grit. I think we'll go Midas touch because I think the gold will make it easier to see on this planet. We'll see.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Captain, there be wiles here. That accent did not work, but Captain, there be whales here. Sort of.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Ooh. Kropsu Finnish oven pancake.
Bringing us in.
I've had, I believe I've had something basically identical to that once. Because Philip decided to try making something. It is more complicated than anticipated. Good luck. All right. Hello and welcome to Havarl. Jungle World. Liam Costa, Outpost Worlds. Find worlds to evaluate. On hold. Evaluate Havarl. Make contact with the sciences. Very bluish place. Bluish place. Finicky. Last time I tried it, it didn't turn out super well. Ah, gotcha. Bluish. Oh, I did. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Put it away, put it away! I didn't mean to shoot anything. Sorry. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
I thought I was beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Oh, Shemris. Ha! I love my laser weapon. Soft chitin? Sure. Hello, container. I shall take BioWeave canvas. Excellent. 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 This is clearly not how I was intended to approach this planet, by immediately checking the edges, but this is how games are played, right? Always go where you're not supposed to go first. Unless it will break the game. Ooh, hello. Platinum mineral node. Native platinum, a noble metal with 6 naturally occurring isotopes found chemically uncombined or in nickel and copper ores, useful in chemical production and refining, as well as a wide array of electrical applications. Platinum. Yum. Yum. I don't think platinum actually tastes good, and I would not recommend ingestion of platinum because that's a good way to get heavy metals poisoning. Not a pleasant thing. Your hair falls out, your skin gets thin, yeah, many problems. Nickel ore node. limonite, iron, nickel, oxygen, and hydroxide. Garnerite, nickel, magnesium, 3, silicon, 2, oxygen, 5, hydroxide, 4. Analysis in lateritic ore and magmatic sulfide deposits. Found in... I skipped the word found. Anyway, used in alloys, fuel cells, and magnetostrictive environments. A basic component necessary for many industrial applications. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't like their chemical notation, but that's just because I prefer the numbers indicating number of molecules to be subscripts, as they're supposed to be, rather than being superscripts, or, well, in this case, they weren't even superscripts. They were just there. I love being able to jump in a Mass Effect game. Sorry. It is the silly things, right? It's the little things. I can jump. It's Mass Effect and I can jump. That's just spectacular. I have completely ignored what we're here for. It's fine. This is fine. Map. Cool. Joino? And we're back to... well, I'll try to clear that flag later. Okay, I should probably progress as the game wishes. You know, arrive on a planet and do as expected, especially, you know, this, we're supposed to be diplomatizing? I don't think that's an actual word, but we're here somewhat diplomatically. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do... how does it work? Oh, I didn't want that. Shoot. I forgot. That's what I wanted. Ha! I remembered eventually. Also, I don't need my gun out. Sun's out, guns out is not exactly what I was going for, especially because the sun's not out. Look at them flying through the air. Also, lovely planet rise, or set, whichever. Hello. I have arrived. I am your savior. Ish. You don't want to speak to me? But I'm like the first alien you've ever seen. Oh, wait. I'm not. I'm just a colonizer. Oh, well. Scan. Wait. You registered something to... oh, hello. What? Say what now? Ionic cleaning chamber. Components: ion pulse system, sterilization chamber, pressure sensor, contents, trace elements of carbon sedimentary and metamorphic stone, and organic plant material. This device cleans artifacts using gentle ion pulses, which remove dirt and debris while keeping the delicate relic intact. Oh, so they're archaeologizing. Archaeologizing,
None of these
of course.
regions show any change. How could there not be a change?
Datapad. Notes. Assistant Torvar. Translated from Shalesh. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Havarl's elements. I know Kieran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for Avella. Kieran! Speak to me. Talkish.
Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kieran.
Hey, we're people.
Is Pathfinder Ryder from a long
You could say that.
Ryder, Kieran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
Honored.
I am honored to meet you as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant who might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong.
Of course it did.
They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
But not dead. Because I could fix that.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Okay. Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth.
What is it?
Jarl said you worked for the Moshai?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. If we can't save her people, I don't think I could ever face her again.
We'll find a way to help them, Kieran. I promise.
Tell me more about the stasis that's taken out your team.
We don't know what started it, and it's the first time any of us have heard of something like this happening. The team sent out there studied monoliths before. At least half of them worked with Moshai Sefer. They were just doing their job when the stasis hit. Now it's like they're frozen in time. Nothing will wake them. Stimulants, loud noises. They show no reaction to sensation or pain.
I should get going.
Be careful.
So, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 off stream, and one of the things that conversations here always end up with these weird, awkward positionings. And in Baldur's Gate 3, they've taken that same concept of showing the characters conversing with one another, but they do it so much better. It's a better implementation of the conversation graphic that happens here. And the mocap on the characters while they're conversing, so much better. Laser precision drill. Cool.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
I know I'm strange.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Whatever it takes. Everything I can. Whatever it takes is the casual response, and our writer has not been very casual. So this is more of a professional, logical.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question.
That's true.
My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
Nom nom.
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
New quest, new quest.
When you locate my research, we can talk over the comm.
Cool. Cool. Oh, hello. Report from Aya. Translated from Shalesh. Rochelle. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research. Dust, mostly. But you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'd need to send someone out there to collect samples. But I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. Mariko. Be safe, translated from Shalesh. Kieran, you're safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Havarl is a dangerous place. Molly and Nestar worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important. I understand that. But promise your old mother that if the Resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen? None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. Okay, but you mended my broken bones, so give me a break? I thought, look at all those breaks I gave you before. You mended them. You want more? Sorry. A difficult request, translated from Shalesh. I know, key squared, right? Kieran, I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Havarl. I recommended your camp as suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe. Mendal. Why are we able to access and read all of these messages? Translated from Shalesh, Luge. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that well preserved. I'd give anything to see that. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected. And please, make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies, Avella. And let's see. Reply, update. Translated from Shalesh. Pavoa, Kieran. Good to hear the Ket haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples, trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, and nothing comes out. Be careful, Kieran. It's a tough world out there. Garrett. Alrighty.
Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. Oh, man. What's he doing here?
Well, we'll ask him in a second. Working title, Pilav's Decline. Translated from Shalesh. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Pilav was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Scribbled in the margins. Too dramatic? This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self. Mention that the entire Da'ar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas we're still told to avoid. Navoa Sabe. By Tavam for Annalyn. Okay. Luj.
What?
Apparently, he's an old man.
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
I was just inquiring about how you were doing.
Asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule.
I mean, that's true. Things never go according to schedule. You know, I have a ship. I could probably get you off planet if you want.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk.
Okay.
I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
That doesn't sound fun.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palef was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Watch out for those vicious plants. Okay. I'm just going to take your minerals. All right. I suppose we should head out into that wilderness he spoke of. Yes? These window panels are very weirdly distorted. Oh, wait. Are they... have they been shot through? They look like they're broken. That I don't recall that in the past, but okay. I feel like our technology was not designed properly. This whole like scanning overlay thing should just be a pair of goggles on our face and just be on all the time. Contents, pottery shards, registered. Destination, repository of history, Aya, care of Nalan Vaneth. Angaran pottery shards are to be cataloged and displayed in the repository of history on Aya. Well, good for them. Like, I should be able to shoot and have the scanner up at the same time. But, apparently I'm the only person who, thinks that that would be useful, right? Apparently none of the people who developed the tech here, considered that that might be a necessary thing. Hey, let's let's colonize, yeah?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch hats real quick. So you get a free hat trick. I like the tall hat. It needs something more to it. I think I need to put that patch on it. I caught a glimpse of it and it was bugging me, so I had to switch. Okay. I suppose I should maybe figure out where I'm going. You know? Forgotten stars. Recover data from Rachel's personal console. That's a thing. Better crafting. Looks like our main quest is over here, but we have side quests, right? We should do this one first. Forgotten stars. Oh, I see enemies on the radar. Defensive positions, everyone. Ah, it's Shemris. I should scan one. Have we scanned one? Are these the same, like, insecty things that we saw on the other planet? Insect. Aw, I didn't get to scan that. Whatever it was. Well, the wildlife is a bit aggressive. They aren't wrong. So far, the plants have been fairly benign, though. What's up here? Oh, I see. Nickel! Gimme.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle here. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I detected multiple.
Enemies!
I heard you, Rochelle. Sorry, I had to shoot some wildlife. Oh, I see it. I want to scan it. Oversized crab-like insect. I see more on the radar, but I don't see where they actually are. So we're gonna keep going. Ooh, I will take this though. Thank you for the ammunition.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Well, that's sad.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Remote is better than none.
Good scientists don't quit until they've exhausted all possibilities.
If you're willing to press on, so am I. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Oh, we gonna help you. You're gonna get everything you wanted. It's gonna be grand. Oh, come on. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let us in. Let us in. Hello. I shall take all of the things. Your house has a very strange sunroof. All right, so next location is over there. Definitely can head there, but I'm gonna want to check out this first. I should save. I have not saved. What? We're not alone. I did spectacularly poorly there. Yay! Yay me! I like the laser weapon. I wish it had better ammo capacity. Why would I holster my weapon, game? That seems like a bad idea right about now. Angaran technology demonstrated. Interlink expansion. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something right now. Oh, what? There's that whole... What's up here? To my right. I don't have any reason to go there, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't go. Right? Aren't we like explorers? Isn't that sort of what Pathfinder means? Hey, I found a path. Oh, look at those. Aren't they pretty? bioluminescent fungi. Havarl native fungi. Luminescence from oxidative enzymes. This fungus emits a gentle blue-green light as a result of enzymatic reactions. It is swarming with insects, which appear to have taken on the same bioluminescent quality, likely as a result of consuming the fungus. In the dungeon crawl this morning, the party found a pathogen. Does that make them pathfinders? I think so, yes. That seems like, I mean, they found a path, right? I finally finished Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3 last night. Because I've been playing that game the way that I play all games, which is the way that you're watching me play this game, which is I spend way too much time exploring rather than progressing the plot. That's just how I end up playing. Okay, I see the platinum. The platinum sees me, but I don't see how to get to the platinum. Oh, heck, wow. I thought I was going the other direction. Whoopsie doodle. Not a big deal. I saw the platinums, but it spawned, like, in a place that doesn't exist. I love that. Love that for me. That's okay, I don't really need the platinum anyway. Act 1 is significantly longer than I anticipated. But also, like, I cleared everything before I went into the Underdark, and then I cleared everything in the Underdark before progressing to Act 2. And I've barely started Act 2. Right. Okay, then. Now, I'm not really complaining. I've had fun with what I've been doing. Although, I struggle so much with, like, oh gosh, what if I do this? It's gonna lock me out of something else, and I hope I made the right decision. And oh god, I'm playing it for myself, and it's like, I can always save scum. I can always, like, reload if I don't like what happened, but also I struggle. I'm like, is this the right decision? Should I make this decision? What? This seems wrong, and maybe, but this is what I'm feeling. But what if this is the wrong decision? And oh gosh, I broke my oath, but I did it because this was the compassionate choice, and this seemed right. But then it said I broke my oath, and oh dear. So then I was an oath breaker for a little while. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the way that I do everything. I get anxious and panicky over, oh no, if I make this choice, will it be the wrong choice? And I won't be able to take it back. And I wish I could just, like, play the game. And, like, the thing is, I know I'm going to play the game more than once. I don't need to literally open every treasure chest on my first time through. But I'm opening literally, like, every treasure chest on my first time through. What are those? Also, I cannot save, so that implies not good. Yeah, I don't need to, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to. You know? I don't remember how to reload, so I just keep shooting until I can't shoot anymore. What are those? Hello? I have come to say hello. I just called to say hello there. Wow. I have bad aim. You know, I have a different weapon I could do. How do I can't remember anything. Okay, the rapid fire sniper rifle needs a silencer.
Right away.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Yeah, this Indra, it could use a silencer. The laser weapon, much quieter. Hello. Container full of Ezo inlaid circuitry. Yummy. I mean, I would not suggest ingesting Ezo inlaid circuitry, but, you know. Okay. I don't know what the blue dots mean. It looks like it should be like people, but I haven't seen them. Oh, you.
Here they come.
It's Remnant. Sorry, Vetra. I thought you were a bad guy for a bit. You got in my way. All right, all right. We're doing okay so far. I mean, I could have... would have preferred taking a bit less damage there, but... We're all good. It's fine. This is fine. Oh, another glowy cave. I will take the things. There's so much explore. I'm literally going the opposite direction of where our next quest goal is. As one does. Ooh, but look. Ammo and health. Ammo and health are good things to find. But also indicate that there's likely shooting to happen, right? We're all fine here. Oh. Remnant? Are there a remnant? Let's grab the snickle. The snickle snack. Snickle snack. Yeah, snickle snack. Aha. I remembered I had biotics. It's like, oh yeah. I put all of my upgrade points into biotics and I've just been shooting guns. I should maybe hit the buttons that use the biotic abilities. You know, as one does, right? I'm all sort of biotical and I don't actually biotic half the time. That's not good. It's because it's been forever since I played and I forgot what my controls were, but the shooting control is easy to remember. Hello, Monolith. I will take from your container. Intact neurocoil, lovely. Gotta love those sounds, right? Sounds like some weird dinosaur creature. Dinosaur creature? Hey, Dino Day is always a good day, right? Okay. I spend way too much time on Havarl. I could clear this planet so much faster. Where am I? Okay, we're doing good. Mineral cache. Integrated tech node. Hey, we found a little, like, Angaran outpost. What's funny is I don't think I'm actually supposed to be here yet, but I think I usually find this well before I'm supposed to be here. I know there's a hidden thing. It's been buzzing me about it. I have done things incorrectly once again. It's fine. It's not like you actually have to follow the rules, right? I just can't get inside here yet. I should be able to. What have I done? I probably need to get a quest before I can actually get in here. Yes. I am here. I'm here. I know, I'm scanning. But you're not telling me where anything is. I think it's because I can't actually get whatever it is yet. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, but hello, I can get this. Angaran gorilla armor. Nice. Nicey nice. I don't think... Yeah. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I don't have the quest that's supposed to bring me here, so I don't actually have access to the things that I'm supposed to get from here. This is my problem. This game, not ready for me to do things out of order. It's fine. Forward and to the left. Oh, look at that. That's probably what we're here for, huh? Such a peaceful planet, except for, you know, all the bad wild animals that are trying to kill us. And the remnant.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Nice.
On the surface?
We'll find out.
Well, let's just follow this bridge. I don't think it'll take us to Terabithia, but it'll take us to Hallarge.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
I am sorry?
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here and cut off the flames eventually.
Okay.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Yeah, well, okay, but there's like literally rain falling from the sky. That should probably help you put out the fires, right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah! We found it. You're on fire. Literally. Like, hot and cold, we're on fire.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Congratulations. Not by myself.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Viability. Acquired 29 Andromeda viability points. Havarl viability increased plus 2%. Havarl now 4% viable for our colonization. All right, let's head to this drop point. And then to the better crafting. Honestly, like, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's more viable for our colonization, partly because we're winning over the people that are here. And they like us more, which makes it more viable. So they're more likely to welcome us rather than be mad at us for being here. I get that, but still.
Watch out for Rokar.
Rokar?
Terran fanatics that hate aliens.
I mean,
that means you.
They
Charming.
Have perfectly valid reasons for hating aliens, given the aliens they've met in the past. Ooh, another cave. Gotta like them caves. Aw, nothing in it. Platinum outside it. Alright. Where them Rokar at? Let's show them I can be a nice guy by shooting them with a laser weapon. Somehow I'm not sure that shooting them with a laser weapon will convince them that I can be a nice guy, but, you know, it's worth a try. And we are... Come on.
Activating automated
Thank you. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Because we're about to get attacked, and so I would prefer to be in the healing radius of the automated message to Avella, translated from Shalesh. I know you told me not to go near the ancient crash site that surfaced, but I had to give it a shot. You were right. Too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you can get there. You can get here yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it'll be with those outsiders roaming around, the spiky ones. Have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we find anything you can, if we find anything you can mention in the repository. Torvar. Spiky outsiders? Okay. I hear growling. I'm sure it's nothing. Although I have died so many times at this point in the game, so I know that it's not nothing, but come on. Where be? Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. That was my bad. I meant to land on this. I hear them still, but I don't see them. But they also can make themselves invisible, so probably won't be able to see them until they get close. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. Oh, there you are. Where'd it go? Nope, wrong button. Where are you? Oh, there's two of them. That's great. I know where to hit them. Doesn't mean I can. Ah! One down, one to go. Where is it? Oh, hello. I'm trying to scan the things too, because we get credit for scanning them, but sometimes the bodies disappear. It's fine. We're fine. There. Fully healed, right? Okay. Almost all of the baddies in the area taken out. I heard a big gunshot. Oh, who's shooting at me? Where are you at? Oh, Rokar. I knew you were around here somewhere.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Sure you did, Ryder. Sure you did. In an ocean of fish, one is gonna have some gems in its mouth. All right. Huh. It's all good. We've, just killed the locals who don't like aliens, killed a bunch of wildlife that also didn't seem to like us, just as one does. And now we are approaching an objective. Let's see, what do we got? Looks like a remnant. And wildlife. Okay. I wonder if we'll ever figure out why they're called the cat. I mean, do they call themselves the cat? And if so, how do we know that? I have such bad aim with this laser gun. It's so funny. If I didn't have my party members with me, what was that? Plant samples. Ooh, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme that plant sample. I want it. Gimme, gimme that plant sample. I need it.
An Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Based on the way you're asking the question, I think that they do not call themselves the cat. Just call it a hunch. I mean, the game, everybody in the game just knows they're called cat, but nobody's told us why. Oh, hello. It's our friend Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sort of. I mean, this is as close to a dinosaur as anything that is in this game. Oh. I thought you were a wildlife. Apparently there's a shooting war happening over there. I didn't quite realize when I decided to go after this plant sample that oh, who's shooting at me? Yo. That is not welcome. Oi. Oi. No. I don't even know who's shooting at me at this point, so, you know, I'm doing great. I came over here to pick up a plant. Y'all need to chill out. Okay, look. You want to do all sharpshootery with me? I can vibe with that. You think you're the only one who can sharpshoot? 'Cause you ain't. How do I reload? I wish I knew. Oh, who's hitting me? No, I'm literally trying, game. Hey, I got the plant. The plant that we came here for. What else we got? What else we got? I still got hostiles on the grid. Well, it could have gone worse. And we got to kill a T-Rex. Oh, Mobius. I hope that you have a good evening and that your day tomorrow goes really well. Thanks for being here. We'll be ending in about a half an hour, so. All right.
Hostiles ahead.
I suck. My guns that I made suck so bad. Wow. I'm gonna need to make better guns. Also, I need to return to this. I forgot I could fast travel to... Although, it probably would have been faster just to run, but... healed. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Multiple deployment coordination. Forward station network established. Initiating geochemical analysis. Planet name, Havarl. Origin, Angaran. Climate, humid, subtropical. Rapid plant growth, planet-wide. Biosphere manipulation suspected. Scourge, radiation fallout, negligible. Generated shielding may be present in upper atmosphere. More data needed. Additional forward station coordination required. Let's see. Preset viability metrics match. Habitat 3 matches initiative pre-flight profiles within acceptable parameters of variance. Habitat 3, Havarl. Detected. At ATTR. I don't know what that abbreviation is for. Keir Thomas. AI exogeology. Orbital data on board. Spectrographic profiles working. Geosounding working. Alert. Biosphere anomalies detected. More data needed. More additional forward station coordination required. Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. Back onto this task that we were clearing things out for before I got distracted by edible biosample. Oh, I want laser weapon. My exploration of planets is a bit scattershot because I get super distracted. All right, I see creepers. Have I scanned a creeper? Ooh, have I scanned this mushroom? Bioluminescent mushroom. Moonface death. This toxic non-edible fungus contains a chemical compound that wreaks havoc on the Angaran nervous system. Moonface death. Lovely.
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day is complete.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
I mean, weird glowy mushrooms seem like exactly the thing to interact with. All right. Freaking nullifier. I forgot how to deal with the nullifiers. It's okay though. We'll get it done. Remnant nullifier. Classification: enemy. Origin: Andromeda. Analysis: the nullifier anchors into the ground and launches energy projectiles that pass through solid objects. While anchored, the nullifier is difficult to damage. No shite. I'ma get me some health. Hops. Unicellular fungi. This fungus can be distilled into a drink. Nicey nice. Yeah. We found some hops, y'all. Sort of. It's fungus, but it's an alien fungus that can substitute for hops. All right. Ooh. Give me the nickel. Okay. Hello, remains. Inorganic. Goody. All right. Objective. Help the researchers who are trapped at the monolith. Ah, yeah. So that's like main quest, but we're right here, so... Oh, come on. Helps if I hit the right buttons. Right? I'm standing on the poisonous mushroom. Okay, that sounded very dinosaur-y. And I'm gonna check the other side now. Oh, look. I see an ammo cache. I didn't get ammo from that ammo cache yet, did I? I don't think I did. Gimme. Ha. Excellent. Okay, I'm being really silly today with the, like, run around, do absolutely nothing but spend a ton of time in world. Oh gosh. It's not a great sign when they give you ammo and health before you enter an area, is it? I'm sure this is going to be totally fine. No problems at all, right? Just no issues. Stay out of the water. The water is deadly.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
I'm having a good look around. Verdurous glyph. Approximately 0.9 zettabyte data packet. The data in this glyph is structured via a root stem leaf organizational mode. It could be describing a philosophical argument taken to many conclusions, or an ecosystem laid out from bacteria to higher animals. Ooh. 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 Yeah, we're gonna hop down there in a second. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, are those triangles are the stasis fields? Interesting. We will open them up in a second, I think. Can't be that hard, right? Just activate the monolith. Don't die. You know, the normal. I feel it. Also, more ammo and health. So many indications that a fight might ensue. Plus, you know, the fact that it's Mass Effect. The fact that it's Mass Effect tends to imply that a fight might happen. Shooting things might be a thing. I just, you know, personal thoughts, personal observations that Mass Effect, shooting things might happen. Is that more? No, it's not. Okay, good. I was like, is that more health? It's just a container. Inorganic lubricant. Yeah, gotta lube up for comfort. Like, they warn you about these mushrooms and then the mushrooms do nothing. Okay. Fine. Let's do the things. Uh-huh. Unresponsive Angara. Data. Status alive. Heart rate below normal. Steady. Body temperature normal. Brain activity low. Analysis. Vital signs imply a relaxed state, much like sleep. Brainwave activity and metabolism are greatly slowed, but have not ceased entirely. Okay. Let's see. What do we need? There's the console. We can definitely use it. I found that. I don't see any other glyphs. Oh, glyph.
That should do it.
Magnitude glyph. Approximately 0.9 zettabyte data packet. This glyph's data structure contains a mathematical structure for easily describing immense measurements of volume, time, and distance. It appears whoever designed these glyphs expected to use such structures frequently. Alright, apparently that should be all the glyphs that we're looking for. Ta-boop-a-ta-boop-boo. Let's see if we can't get you out of some stasis. What? What? Literally, game, what do you... What were you just pinging me about? I don't... Uh-huh. Yeah, what? What game? I don't see what you're trying to ping me on. I have scanned everything that I see that is scannable. What are you on about, game? What, literally, what the heck? You say there's something hidden. Adaptive remnant data device. Ah, okay. Was this all that you wanted? Nope. Because now you're pinging about something else. What is it, game? I don't know what you want from me. I have no idea what it's buzzing my controller. It keeps indicating that there's something I'm missing. Like something to be scanned. I don't see it. Yeah. What? What game? What? What do you want from me? You know what? I'm doing this. Remnant decryption. Analysis. Decrypt the remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. All right. Nope. Nope. Possible. And has to be. Which means that has to be that, and this has to be that. And this has to be this, meaning that this has to be that. And then this can only be that. And then this has to be this one. And so that has to be that. And there, and that. No. That. Success!
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Hi, I'm Ryder. I'm from another galaxy.
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen?
In
I don't
stasis.
understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
Mm-hmm. Temporal displacement.
Sure they return to the station.
A likely cause of
Who knows
migraines.
What lingering effects they might suffer from.
Return to Kieran Dolls. Yeah, I have a...
This Sam of yours in your head. How is it allowing you to interface with the remnant?
Well...
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
All right, we have done with this. But we're supposed to return to Kieran Dolls, so let's do that. Not the most thrilling of missions, this one, but it's important. We've activated one of the monoliths on the planet. That's good. Havarl is still like super early game.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
Oh, it's these ones talking. Hi, Kieran. I got your guy back.
Spiky aliens? Cats?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
Gray spiky aliens?
With Ryder.
Turians?
Turians.
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Up to 8% viability.
The planet being in decline.
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick.
Oh no.
It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced.
Well, then we need to fix the third one.
Is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it.
I think I could.
Follow the remnant river and keep your head.
Follow the remnant river. Follow the remnant river. Follow, 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 follow the remnant river. Follow the remnant river. Follow the remnant river. That's really... We get to that point, it's a little difficult. But anyway, it worked up to that point.
What can I help with?
All right. Talk to me first about the sages.
Mithratha and the sages. Tell me more about that.
We don't know much. They limit their interactions with everyone else. Even when they need to trade, they say very little. Kieran's probably ashamed I even brought them up. It's just that I once heard... Stars, you'll mock me.
Rumors come from somewhere.
Most stories start from a grain of truth.
When I was small, I overheard a story the sages tell of a man who lived through the Scourge. The Scourge shut down the monoliths on all planets. The vaults stopped working. But this man understood Remnant. They don't know how. And he did something. He's the reason the vault and the 2 monoliths worked for as long as they did. And if the tale's true...
Maybe they know the location of the 3rd monolith.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Before you got caught in that stasis field, Kieran says you were studying the monolith. What did you learn?
There's a vault here. When the Scourge hit, it took down some functionality. It's still working to some extent, but with only 2 out of 3 monoliths, the system is off balance.
And you can't reset it without the 3rd one.
Exactly. We hoped that with enough understanding of the monoliths, we could attach our own tech to it, correct it somehow. But progress is slow. Too slow.
You said you saw Turians in the jungle?
Is that what they're called? We didn't know.
Spiky gray aliens, yes.
They crashed here, I think.
The Turian Ark? Was it a large ship?
I saw some debris, but not an entire ship.
Hmm.
I'll give you the nav point and you can go see for yourself.
I will do that, yes.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
Vetra, we might have found the Turians.
I told my colleagues what you did for me. You've made a lot of friends on Havarl, Pathfinder.
Excellent.
Any promising leads on lost Angara colonies?
A few. We're quietly investigating systems, but it takes time. In the meantime, the recent upheaval exposed ruins we never knew existed down in the valley. I'm told there are glyphs that resemble star charts. I'm staying to investigate. I better get to work.
Okay. Nothing new there.
But I am a major. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
Nope, I didn't want that one. I wanted you.
Yes?
Oh, you got nothing new for me. Okay.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there.
Vicious things. Alrighty. Well, our Angaran friend Jal wanted to meet on the ship so that we could talk to Ephra. Which means that, like, we can't just get on the ship. We have to get on the ship and take off from the planet. Because that makes total sense, right? Can't be on the ship if it's on the planet.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Although it's probably best to take off every now and then because we don't want thorny vines to puncture our engine core. Right?
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Callow.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time.
Kill!
I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Ooh, there's an email from Gil. All right, communication from Jal to Ryder from Jal, Pathfinder Ryder of the Human Initiative. I've heard privately from Ephra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust. Being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others, I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science. And it seems like it is a universal truth. Universal. Get it? I'll try to be even more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Good night, Jal. Balanced diet to Ryder from Lexi. Ryder. As part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Carbohydrates, 5 to 11 servings a day. Fruits and vegetables, 4 to 5 servings a day. Proteins, 3 servings a day. Fats, 1 serving or less a day. Lexi. Making contacts to Ryder from Liam. Heads up. First thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge, they're not on the ground. Jal had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Lo Consul Varand. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard sci-fi and an Asari vid about First Contact with Humanity titled How They Must See Us. Asari refugees to Ryder from Cora. Ryder, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free, Cora. To Ryder from Gil. Poker awaits. Ryder, the bell tolls for the Meet Me in the Vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Cheers, Gil. Aww. Okay. It is about time for the end of stuff, but we will call Ephra and then we will find somewhere to raid. else? What else? What else? Ah, terrain arc. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to the VidCom.
Have you talked with Jar much?
Oh yeah, trade his swear words.
It's Gil.
What you asked him about?
A completely different tech base, and you start there.
You wanna talk shop? Talk shop. I wanna know.
As my husband.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Probably does.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. Activate
Prepping
comms.
communications.
Thank you, Sam. Efra Detershov.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's
I
fate.
never lied about
Joel
that.
says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special cat facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Efra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to, well, I want
How
to go.
do the Angara know what AI
Be honest
means?
about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the cat.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the cat facility.
Vold.
Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Yes. Well, we've advanced slightly. This is where we're going to leave things for this week, because it is time for the end of stream. So let me go ahead and pop up the credits scene and say, thank you everybody who joined me today. It was good to get back into the routine of doing my weekend streams. Hopefully this couple of hours of Mass Effect Andromeda was enjoyable for you. I had fun getting back into it. I've played it before, so I know what's coming up, and I'm excited for some of the things that are coming. But next Sunday is Control, which I've not played before, and I'm excited to see where that goes. So thank you all so much for joining me today. We will be, I will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for more Outer Wilds, starting the DLC, and then we will raid over to Althaven for the Streampunks Legacy of Silver Creek. Wednesday is Archival Adventures at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, we'll be playing retro games with Worlds of Ultima, The Savage Empire, and then, like I said, next Sunday is Control. We'll be back for more Mass Effect Andromeda in 2 weeks on Sunday. Ooh, where do we want to go? I think... How am I not following them? That's weird. I think we're going to go say hello to Awkwardish Panda. They are presently playing Skull and Bones. Looks like a piratey game. I'm unfamiliar, but Awkwardish Panda is a member of Team Cypher and a lovely streamer. Neurodivergent, LGBTQIA+, disabled, ADHD. So we're going to pop in over there and say hello. I do want to say thank you, Mobius Tempest, for the resubscription using Prime. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who joined me today. Thank you to my mods, even though I don't think any of you were able to attend today. As always, thank you, Was Not Worth It, for being a subscriber over on Coffee. I should actually, activate the, start the little raid countdown. Yes, I do have a raid call if you want to drop it in when we get there. It is #RogueRaid. It comes in subscriber and non-subscriber varieties right there so that you can copy and paste to your heart's content. I hope that I will see all of you again soon. This has been a blast. I'm so happy to be back to my full regular schedule. And I'm excited to see how I manage to progress all the games that are on the to-do list. But thank you all for joining me. I hope I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.